Well, everyone, welcome to this episode of my whitetail video blog. This is blog number 7. I had to go back and recount them all. Last few days, I've had about 3 emails or media messages, whatever you want to call them, from different people asking me things they could do to be more successful, and stuff as they hunt throughout the seasons. If there's any things that I key in on. And there really is. Like when I took my buck, we all use the wind plays a factor, the temperature plays a factor. Some people think the moon do. As far as the moon, I'm not really that sure of. I do look at it and see where it's at or what stage the moon's in, just because I'm still kind of trying to figure it out. One thing I have done over the years is I've looked at the wind, and I've actually got studies that I've done for like 8 years where I kept track of the wind every day, of the direction. So because I found that even though like here in Kentucky our wind is basically a dominant south-southwest wind, I have found that during some months the wind goes other ways. Some of the things I do though to help me be more successful for deer is, like right now, this is September 25th. So between now and probably October 8th is what I look at. The corn is coming out. This year we're actually, a lot of the farms are a little bit late. Usually it starts coming out the end of August, so usually by opening day we've got cornfields out, but I look at the crop patterns. So what I'm saying is, from right now, September 25th to October 28th, look at your feeding areas. Here in Kentucky right now, the bucks have pretty well separated. The pecking order's been set. You will see a couple here and there together, but I like to concentrate on food. I'll hunt a lot of afternoons, like I did my buck. I shot him in the afternoon. It seems to me, from my trail cameras and stuff like that, that I have more activity in the afternoon as far as feeding on fields. And what I do a lot of times is I'll either put the cameras on the fields or I'll put them on trails right there, like the field will be here and then the trees right here, right there on the brush line. I'll find a couple of good trails and put a camera there, or if there's like 2 or 3 trails running down a tree line, then I'll put a camera to where maybe I can see all 3 of those trails, get an idea. But to me right now, food sources, maybe the trails leading into food sources. One thing you don't want to be doing is don't hit those real good stands right now. Save your best stands, especially those stands around bedding areas. Those are best to hunt around the rut. So my advice is, like I said, hit the feeding areas, cornfields, edges of cornfield, trails to cornfields. Another thing, now is a good time to start looking at your trail cameras to see how and when the deer are moving. Make notes of this. I mean, I can get mine. I've actually got a notebook or a binder that I keep notes in of what deer have done in the past, and that's what's helped me score on some of the deer that I've scored on. So until next time, good hunting.